Hello, I hope you're well. Welcome to another video. I've had quite a message just before there from the angels, from a lot of the choirs of angels, different ones that each had a message. So I'm going to give you the purity of the message and we'll see if we get any more. We can have a little bit of a discussion about it. I'm getting a lot of channel messages at the moment. Seems to be a push forward from the angelics, the angelic realm, not just the angelic realm, all the I can't get my words out, interdimensions that want to come forward. Excuse me, I'm going to dry throat again. That usually means I'm being blocked in some shape or form. So, yeah. Lots to talk about. Very archaic type of language as well that's come through. So, well, it's how they speak, yeah, and very, very interesting. So I'd love your comments as to what you make of it. As I say, heavy channeling. If you're new here, please consider giving the video a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel. Eternally grateful. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all of my returning subscribers for really supporting me on all of my channels. We are getting a lot of taps, knocks, there's activity around here. And if you watch any of my channels, I've got 4 going properly at the moment, there may be a 5th. Can't help it. They want me to get the message out in all different formats so people resonate with it. And yeah, lots of activity. I'm being distracted. I know I'm being distracted. So I have to get this message out soon. There's somebody sitting within me in a cloak and everything. So I'm over the head. I think they keep referring me to Star Wars all the time, Jedi Knights, that kind of thing. Think on those lines. They will use movies, TV, whatever, for me to help get the message across. And also, if you're new here, you know that I do psychic medium development coaching, I do straight life coaching and awakening coaching. And I want to self-empower you, you know, to see these things for yourself and get your own messages and connect with a divine, you know, bring out these gifts more for you. So you can contact me about that. I have some packages, a pay-as-you-go one and a full-on commitment one as well. So check them out in the description. Why I'm telling you that now is because when I'm giving these messages, as I tell everyone, scry in the TV here, you often we see full-on apparitions here. Men in black, they're the angelics who guard me. They're in black suits with sunglasses to let me know they are security. They will come to you in all different ways. I have been seeing full-on white-robed angels with the wings, everything as well. Lots of strange things recently. But you can see lots of things through the TV around me. I can see into other dimensions on the walls. So there's all sorts of lights, orbs, you name it. Let me know what you see and start to bring your own gifts out, okay? Please check out my world psychic predictions on my Sorrow and the Shadow Men channel as well. I have I call them tarot readings, but they're not really tarot readings because I don't use the tarot, but they're messages for the collective on the Woman in Black Divine Messages channel. And this one as well. So yeah, lots going on. Oh, and I have a shop too. Check out that as well. Link in the description. Anyway, let's get to it. So it started off, miracles are in fashion. Then, did you hear the tap there? I'm going to ask them more on that when we get to the end. Then this is exactly how they said it. This is Archangel Michael speaking. And so I asked them to change a couple of words because it sounded a bit too organic. So they did. I will not stand by and let this happen. Archangel Michael, blood will not be let. The force of nature will be contained. Now, they originally said, I'm going to tell you this because it may be relevant, and what happened is got to be relevant because nothing happens without a reason. The bride of death itself will not be allowed to seize power. I didn't like the use of the word bride, so they changed it to spouse. Remember, gender fluid here. You know, put what is relevant to you, what you understand better, yeah? And as I wrote that bit down, there were lots of different sounds, taps, crinklings of paper, things like that. There shouldn't have been. Nobody was near them. There's nobody walking around, nobody upstairs, nothing. It shouldn't have happened, okay? Then we go on. A mighty sword of change will sweep the land. A torrent of fire will dry the bush in the coming months. A plague of locusts will be cast. It's very biblical. They will come to me on this type of language because I was brought up CV, Christian. I actually go my own way, and I come from a very eclectic religious background in the family, all different things, down to atheist and down to believing Jesus was a spaceman, as well as Catholic, CV, Methodist, Baptist. So, you know, as it fits. That's why they're coming to me in this way. You take it how it resonates with you and your religious language, okay? Plague of locusts will be cast. No one is free from the hell it will bring. A change must be made to the self. Then we went to Archangel Zadkiel. Cruelty reigns on this world in too strong amounts. They are no longer lessons, but modes for the continuation of the rule of darkness. Armies from the heavens and the dimensions are now sent in reincarnation. Souls born now will fight the fire of hell and war that rages now. Then I got, and it was like, right, if you're a Trekkie like me, it was like, here in the Borg. We are the Borg. Well, I heard it, there were a few voices. Yeah, right. We, the seraphim, speak as one. Now, they are the angels that are supposed to be around God. I know I work with 4 of them that are around me here as protection. They come as dragons sometimes. They're very fiery. We, the seraphim, speak as one. Protectors of this mighty race of beings shall be heard. Darkness falls across the land. The host shall pay no mind to its calculations. The host of angels, I believe. We will be heard and stand firm. The host and choirs of angels fly over the world now, penetrating the darkness, slaying the evil, weak-minded, who would and do strike at the innocent. Vengeance is the Creator's. Now, yeah, this continuation of them. All are equal in thine eyes, all guilty, all innocent. Pray for deliverance from your hardships. Then I got Revelations 22:22. And then I got, this too shall come to pass for all. No one is above the other. Then I got a message from the thrones. I'm trying to remember where they are. They're another host of angels, a choir of angels. And in particular, a Mark and an Astra. Pain must be overcome. I still keep saying this guy, Orthodox Jewish guy, Mark, who's trying to get through. He's killed in the Hamas attacks, but he looks like, you know, they all wear black, the traditional dress of the, you know, the, I think Russian Orthodox, no, Russian. Yeah, I keep saying that. Why do I keep saying Russian Orthodox and then saying a Russian Orthodox priest? This has come up in my readings, everything. I don't know what that means, but I say this guy, then I say, oh, this Jewish Orthodox, and then I say Russian Orthodox. So I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully that will be made clear at some point. This Mark, he's called Mark, but I'm not sure this is him, or maybe it is, and he was incarnated at the time to do something, and he was killed. I don't know. I'm on the right track. But it's meant to be confusing for some reason. Okay, so he's speaking on behalf of the thrones, the throne angel. Pain must be overcome and fortitude must grow. The light will dwell inside of you as you work and show your restraint from those who would try you and your patience. The unity of the pyramid must continue. Work on the soul here and in the afterlife continues to the end. Oh, it's quite scary. Then I've got, which is, I heard this last time. The second coming is upon us. We come in. Picture just tapped to confirm it. That's them. We come in peace to deliver news from our craft. Now, when I say craft, I don't know if this is like alien, angelics are alien. I often see them as, I see spacecraft and they're angelics. So I don't know. They can walk through portals, they can come in anywhere at any point. There's a lot of portals around me, that's why they're able to come in and out, because I work on many dimensional levels. At least 6 as I'm speaking to you, I'm told. So I'm doing this conversation in other dimensions and within the multiverse. No wonder I'm tired, Neil, all the time. Okay. So, yeah. They want me to read this out again. All is one. The second coming is upon us. We come in peace to deliver news from our craft. Watch your skies for the host to arrive. Host of angels. This could be craft, this alien. This is connection. I've always believed the angelics are actually alien beings who are protectors of this planet, this Earth school. Yeah. Then I got a message from, I am going freezing cold, and there was a little flashy purpley blue light there. And now this is from the cherubim. Love and peace for humankind. We grant it all on the battlefield, in your homes, in new life, and in your heart. The heart must not be completely overruled by the head, and neither the head by the heart. Balance in your endeavours to create love, hearth, and home. And cultivate knowledge must be balanced and addressed frequently. Now is the time to be one in heart and mind and create new life born out of old. Whew. And go on. We hear, see, and feel your woe and carry the burden for you. Give it to us to carry to our Creator for transmutation. Hate not, love all from your heart, even those you cannot accept. Let go and let God. Those who commit crime against others will be dealt with by the highest court and taught the lessons of love and acceptance. Be stronger and tend to your own home first. I keep saying, I know this is awful, but I keep saying, I'm told of Hitler energy being on the planet again, like the same energy he was working in. And I keep saying his face. That's, I don't know why, it's really scary. Then the powers, another choir of angels. Born of ill will and hate, clear your hearts and minds for judgment comes to your soul. You are complete in your wisdom and love. Carry forth your purpose and embrace its unruly path. All are welcome in the kingdom of heaven. Okay, so there we go. Scary biscuits. Is there anything else you would like to say? I'm seeing the cloaked person. Learn not to hate. Learn to love with your heart. We see too much cruelty. We must intervene without the knowledge of others. We come in secret. We walk amongst you. We not mean any harm. Not any harm. We mean love. We mean guidance. We have walked these paths before. We have been you many times before. We do not wish to cross paths with the soul's journey, but to simply inform, instruct, direct, redirect where necessary. We come to help you follow the star, to follow your knowledge that has gone before, that you have collected through time, through the ethers, through the world. Cruise not on your emotions and your hatred, but on your love for all and acceptance of all, as much as you can bear. For cruelty is not the way. Answers will be given to you soon. Be patient and wait the healing of this world. It is out of control. It is beyond our reach at times. We ask you to open your hearts and let us in, whoever you are, whatever your religion, whatever your colour, creed, race, denomination. We work for all. Thank you. Okay, interesting. So, is there anything else I am supposed to talk about? Okay, that's all. There will be more transmissions soon. I do. There are many choirs of angels. We do that, and then in the coaching that I do, they're asking you to connect with them more, talk to them more. As I say, I always see them as interdimensional beings. This world is good. I keep seeing the numbers 55, which means change, and this change comes in stages, and it's coming to the self. It's coming personally to you and outside in the world. And when I know it is over, or it is paused, I see 56. It's very strange. So if you're seeing those numbers, 22, 22, I don't know what the revelations are. I'm going to look them up. I was given those numbers. It may be relevant that you're seeing 22, 22 as well, 11, 11, 999, which is emergency number in the UK for emergency services. So I don't know what that means, but it may mean that you need to see something. I'm seeing flatline. Oh, it's something. I'm seeing an old-fashioned heart, the man with two hearts. They keep going on about Doctor Who's time, because they believe time is collapsing in on itself. I've been watching, I've got so much to say here. I just want to put this in. I've been watching a lot of ghost videos and things, and I often wonder if when we see ghosts, we're actually seeing into the past. And I'm not talking about residual energy. I mean actually seeing into the past, like a time slip. And you are seeing somebody walk around. That's why they're getting angry that you are in the house or whatever. Yeah, people, I'm not sure there are people all the time who, they may be in a lot of cases, but not all the time, who have passed on and are haunting. I believe they are people who are living their life in time. I've been told about time collapsing because of interference from a dark coven. Okay, think of it as Star Wars: The Dark Emperor. They want you to think of it on those lines because it's easier to understand. Okay, and a lot of the time, stories that come out there, I'm an author and I know they are channeled messages quite often. Yeah, they're playing the Dark Emperor music at me from Star Wars. It's quite. I got to keep light of this, so I may start screaming. So because I'm channeling so many different messages about the world at the moment. So who's that? I don't know, but there are people. Right, I'm getting interference because somebody's winding me up going, I see dead people. Go away. I know who it is. Distraction, you see. Now I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I do begin to wonder whether that's what you're seeing. You know, when you look out of a window and there's a ghost walking by. Have you ever thought, there's a ghost at the window, have you ever thought that ghost is looking at you and going, what is that? In their time, and seeing you as a ghost or some sort of strange apparition that they don't understand. Again, I believe that the angelics are more than likely alien beings. I believe a lot of them are, where we come from, other dimensions. I think when you pass on, I don't know why I'm having to tell you this, but you're going home. You just see it's going home. Okay. And the angelics want that message across, not to be fearful. There are signs, there are going to be some biblical, and I'm saying biblical because that's all I know. I don't know what the signs are in other religions, but whatever your signs are, yeah, biblical type, that type of religious signs coming through. I was shown the cross when I was doing this, and You may be shown, if you get messages like this, you'll be shown whatever faith you believe in, whatever your symbols are, okay? But the angels are for everyone, doesn't matter what denomination. Talk to them, ask who your personal angels are. Ask, you know, Archangel Michael for protection, Zadkiel to help you forgive people, or to ask them to help plead on your behalf for forgiveness. Right, here's a big bloke now in robes and okay, I've got my angel here. I've got this, it's looking a bit angelic around here, but I've got lots of angels around and reindeer. Okay, so yes, lots for you to think about, okay? And yeah, lots for you to think about with asking you to open your heart more. There's a lot of wanting to close the heart space because of so much pain and cut things off. They're asking you to go inside and see what you've cut off from yourself. Start with the self, then move outwards. And it's not about, you know, being completely meek or anything like that. It's not about that. It's about opening your mind, changing your perspective, seeing where hatred is coming from and not being like it or giving it back. Being the better person, yes, but understanding it at least and realizing that it will be dealt with. Okay, I have a hard time doing that. So, you know, it's not easy, especially with what's going on in the world. They are disturbed. The angels are absolutely disturbed. They know what humankind's like and what we do and how we, you know, but there's more stuff going on that we don't actually even know about. They keep telling me about bile underneath. Think about like easiest way, Ghostbusters. You know where all the stuff was underneath the ground and what have you. That's what they're saying. Lot of darkness coming in. There's a lot more to come, and they're frantically trying to get us off these timelines, and it's getting harder and harder because it's almost like whatever this covenant is locking people down to that, and we've got to open up and let them in. They will never give up on us, never. Okay, I've got to end it there. I hope that has been of interest to you. When you go to bed, if you're afraid of anything, because there are going to be a lot more sightings, I keep getting something by the 25th of December, whether you celebrate Christmas or not. And I keep getting something by the 22nd of December as well. So, and I keep getting the number 14. And I know that's been relevant to a few people on all the different channels that I have. So, let me know what you think. But, you know, if you're afraid, ask for help. They will come. They will just, they're like that. Okay? So take care of yourselves. And bear in mind, Psychic Development Coaching, all the other channels that I do. My little shop there, if you want. I've got some funny calendars for Christmas that you might like. Some mugs on there. I'm building it up slowly. I'm still trying to work on getting it on, because it's on my main channel, Sarah and the Shadow Men. Yeah, well, I'm trying to get it on there, actually, the shop. But it's on Shopify, so I'll put the link in the description anyway. But I'm trying to get it on the main channel at the minute as well. But you have to jump through so many blinking hoops to do that. I'm still a bit of a mystery at the minute. But please check out Sarah and the Shadow Men. Give you more information on this, more predictions for 2024 up to 2049 so far. Okay, and if you want more messages, you can check out, I've got a video on there tonight, the Woman in Black Divine Messages. I also have a channel where I talk about my spooky life, because boy is it spooky, on Spooked Out. So all the links are in the description. I'm going to let you go now. Don't be afraid. They are there to protect you. You are protected. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Bye.